Hey guys, Corinne the Lender here. I am doing a KTL shout out here at Fleur de Leon. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Go ahead and say it.
Fleur de Leon.
Okay, so I did say it right.
Your shirt.
Perfect. Okay, Leon Stevens is the floral designer here. I am checking out this amazing shop here in between 1488 and 105 on Honea Egypt Rd. So I've got all of these arrangements. We're going to kind of go through how he works and all of the amazing things that he's doing here, okay? All right, so say hi.
Hi, how are y'all?
Okay, so kind of give us a breakdown on how you started.
So I answered an ad for a bookkeeping job when I moved to Houston,
Okay.
Between the Rockets championships, and I was tired of working in restaurants at that point and wanted to do anything else. So took an ad for a bookkeeping job. I did not even know it was a florist until I started.
Awesome.
After about 3 months of doing the books, I approached the ladies that own the shop and told them that we needed to hire a different bookkeeper and they needed to let me run the store itself.
Awesome.
Which they did. And so little did I know, 20-something years later, here I would be doing floral design. I did not start off floral design in the beginning. Everything I've picked up, techniques, and my style has all been through observation. I had the opportunity to work at some really nice, really high-end shops.
Yeah.
And so I just picked up as I went along.
Awesome. Okay, so kind of tell us a little bit about what we're looking at here. These flowers in general, I mean, do you have any favorites? What is it that you like working with most?
I use and like a lot of roses. Roses are available in rainbow of colors all year round. Other than Valentine's Day and Mother's Day, the price doesn't change dramatically.
Right.
So the rose varieties all have specific names.
Yeah.
And so if we're talking about your event in May or October or December, I know what varieties are going to be available. You can use the same ones. I can show you what it's going to look like. I can get them for you now,
Awesome.
Even though your event's not until December.
So shout out to Kara Turnage. She said she loves peonies.
Peonies are beautiful. Peonies are available for 6 to 8 weeks
Okay.
in late spring, early summer. So they usually start, hopefully by Mother's Day, usually slightly thereafter, through about the end of June.
Okay.
And then we get them again around the beginning of November to not quite Christmas when they come out of New Zealand.
Gotcha.
Southern Hemisphere's late spring, early summer.
Gotcha. Okay, so these roses, though, what variety?
Hermosa.
Hermosa. Okay. So let's give people kind of a,
They open
how
up
big
nice
they
and
are.
big and
I
pretty.
mean, they're...
I like to use the Ecuadorian roses. I like roses that open. I'm never going to have little buds.
Right, that don't fully open.
Exactly. Some people go, oh, that rose is open, it's going to die. Well, if we had time lapse, you could see this last another 4 or 5 days.
Wow,
A pretty
okay.
rose, in my opinion, should open. I'm not
Right,
trying to sell
fully
rose
bloom.
buds.
Right.
This is what it would do on the plant. So when I use roses, I like to have big, healthy, open roses.
Awesome.
There's lots of beautiful varieties out there. My wife's partial to Big Fun.
Yeah.
Hermosa's really pretty. Esperance is really pretty.
Okay.
There's lots of them. The
Well-
cherry love roses I used for Valentine's Day were broader than my hand.
Yeah.
Just incredible.
So what were you saying earlier about there were roses that you said you used as kind of a side piece? Obviously, they're not as big as these.
Spray roses.
Okay.
So there are different kinds of spray roses, are smaller blooms that are clustered together.
Okay.
So that's a spray of roses.
And you use
More
that
like
kind
you
of filler.
would see- exactly.
Okay.
More like you would see on your knockout roses that you're familiar with.
Yeah.
That's more of a spray size where you get
Okay.
a whole bunch of heads off of a single stem.
Gotcha.
As opposed to a standard rose where you
Where
get a
it's
single stem. and a
right,
single-
right, absolutely. Okay, and I told you earlier I shared my love of orchids here. So,
Beautiful.
I mean, what would you do with?
Cymbidiums are really good
Yeah.
for things like hors d'oeuvre trays that you're passing.
Right.
They do really good for corsage work, wristlets, that sort of thing, because they hold up so well.
Gotcha.
So, if we take one of these
Oh, don't
off
cut
of
it!
the stem,
Oh God, I'm crying.
but you can see, well, this one's broken anyway.
I know.
You can see just
They're just so beautiful.
the durability
My
and the
favorite.
strength of these.
Right.
So they're
love the
not
texture.
super delicate,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so that will sit on your wrist or sit on a
Right.
tray
Right.
or sit on a cake.
Okay.
All through your entire event, and you won't
Yeah.
be able to tell that it's aged a bit.
Well, I
Now,
would love to see
eventually,
what you do with some orchids, so I definitely will probably be back here just to see what you can do with that.
do
But
that for you. And then, so another little trick you'll see is you see how this top petal tends to curl more closed.
yeah.
If you're careful about it.
Oh,
you can
okay.
take, like,
Without
this
breaking
one
it.
that's not super open yet, and you can make it look
Awesome.
a little bit showier.
Yeah,
Just by
they open up a
reflexing
little bit
those
more
petals.
doing that. Okay. So shout out to Kara Turnage again. She's kind of loving this.
Oh, cool.
She
Hi,
wants to know, how do we keep flowers alive longer at home? Kind of what's your trick here in store?
Well,
For
a
making
little
them-
different for me in
Yeah.
store, Kara, because I don't keep them as long as you do at your house.
Okay.
I bring flowers in to then make arrangements and move them out.
Right. So what do you
So
make recommendations to your clients
The
to do?
best thing you can do is to use good clean water.
Okay.
Make sure it is full of water. And then if you really want to maximize it, if you will take your arrangement out of the water and cut the ends and replace it in fresh water.
Right.
Not always super practical for people to do.
Right.
Take them apart or whatever. If you buy loose flower bunches and put them in an arrangement yourself, the most important thing to do is to strip off extraneous foliage and that sort of stuff that would be below the water line.
That
Another
molds.
source of bacteria.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing that you need to do is cut them.
Okay.
So I don't care if they were in a bucket of water when you bought them. When you
Right.
drive home, you got to put them in a vase of water, cut them again.
Okay.
So as soon as this is exposed to air, right, it's going to stop having the capacity to drink and it's going to start to die.
Okay.
And so giving those a fresh
wow.
cut, see how all that, you can see all the little pores
Yeah, it's
in
all
there
fresh.
are open.
Yeah.
So that will maximize its capacity to continue to drink.
Okay.
Some things like hydrangea, which are beautiful, they come in a lot of colors. These are big, again,
Those are huge.
That's a big, beefy
Yeah.
one. If you know,
Yeah.
probably what?
2 handfuls?
7, 8 inches across. Hydrangea, you can see the same way on the inside of the stem. They've got this sort of spongy.
Yeah, they start- yeah.
So
And they start
when you-
browning.
Exactly. So when you want to, you always want to give these a good cut.
Okay.
And when you process hydrangea, I wish I had one that was a little faded and we could see. So when I process these for the first time, I will let my sink run straight hot water.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Because that will stimulate those cells to get in there and start absorbing that water again.
Oh, okay.
I also usually will take these leaves off because those leaves don't help draw water up to the head of it. They
Okay.
really just suck up water.
Yeah, they suck up
So
nutrient.
Usually
same
try
for
and
orchids,
strip
yeah.
most of those off. Sometimes you've got to be a little more careful. It looks better sitting around to have that little bit
Right,
of foliage
to
in
have that
there.
greenery.
So depending on how you're using them, you can leave that. It's certainly not something you have to remove.
Yeah.
But a lot of times that will get damaged in the boxes anyway.
Okay.
And so if it's if it's torn up, I'm gonna lose it, and you don't want to
Right.
see it. You
And
don't
then
wanna
it falls
see a
into the
ragged
water
leaf.
and-
It just looks bad.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think everybody is done asking questions. Hopefully that answered your question, Kara. I hope you're enjoying this. This is a shop off of Honea Egypt, just north of 1488, south of 105, but pretty close to 1488.
Yeah.
Off of Honea Egypt. And they actually do quite a bit more than just flowers. I mean, honestly, you guys also have velvet cactus showcasing their mixed media art. So I'll just showcase that really quick here. So I found this girl off of Instagram, and she does mixed media pieces. So, I mean, this shop is just beautiful. They showcase everything art, everything beautiful. I mean, the bathroom was amazing. So, if you guys want to come out and check this out, it would definitely be a great area to come check out. And then, also you can have him do some pieces for you. It's definitely more of a, I would say it's a high-end shop. This is not, going to buy flowers at Kroger. He does beautiful pieces, and they're all very intricately put together. And you can say hi to Stitch at the same time. We've been playing for about a half an hour. He was playing with his ball. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. I wanted to do this KTL shout out here. I am focusing on this area for this month, but obviously this month is coming to an end, so I'm going to be moving on to other areas. But again, this is Fleur de Leon, and Leon Stevens is the owner, so feel free to come by and check him out. Thanks.
Thank you.